What's up, squad? Today I want to talk about some of the products I picked up off of AliExpress and put through rigorous testing on a snowy winter warfare day and see how they held up. For the rest of the video, we're going to be doing that on this $2.33 AliExpress dual lav wireless pickup mic, and we'll see how that performs. Alright, so for our first item, I bought a Foden, a fake faux Odin, and to be honest with you, it did a good job. My mags that I used, my normal mags, old D-Boys and old E-Mag, you know, they actually gave me feeding problems. So an old cheapo set of Ares 130 or 120 round mag cap, mid caps rather, did a much better job. So I ended up switching to those, and I actually lost one, but I have a few more, so that was okay. These cheapo knee pads, one survived, one did not. These were $4, so I'm not too torn up about it. In fact, I actually forgot my actual pants, so I ended up wearing sweatpants that day, but I still had my knee pads, well, the ones I thought I was going to have, and to be honest with you, they didn't really, I mean, they were good while they worked, and then I just blew through one. My camera setup I was happy with for the majority of the day. Easy to use, easy to sync, gave me everything I needed. In fact, sometimes, yeah, you just watch the video and you'll see some of the stuff I decided to do with that. On the replica itself, I thoroughly enjoyed the performance of that. Great range. I haven't changed much actually since about 2012. I'm still running the same bucking even. And it did phenomenally well. I might switch that this spring after running this through the winter. The caps for a lot of the glass, so like my polycarbonate caps that I put on stuff that were like ridiculously cheap, weren't tested, thankfully, but they were there in case I needed to get up close personal and those got shot out, but they did not. My replica did everything I wanted to do very well. I'm happy with that. As far as the stuff in my helmet, my counterweight, it's comfortable. I took one piece out, and without NVGs on, it does a nice job balancing out. So apart from it just being a comfort thing, it did a really nice job. Believe it or not, this is not new, but it's a bearskin tactical hoodie, you know, version 3, I think. And to be fair, you run around like a crazy buffoon, and it does a nice job of keeping you warm. Now, it was about 30 degrees that day, so it was not super cold, not as cold as, you know, -10 or -5 or the current 2 degrees that it is right now here, but it did a good enough job for me to warrant talking about it. Now, according to this mic here would be a good option, instead of bringing my expensive microphones, would be a good lightweight option for running gimbals and things, and getting audio not from necessarily an autofocusing camera. So, I don't know what this sounds like as I'm talking to you right now about it, but let me know what you think. The old one versus the new one. Or if for, I believe this was $4 or, no, $2.33. You get two microphones that go stereo into the receiver on the camera, and it, I think, did a pretty good job. My BBs fed pretty well. I feel like they did a good job. Granted, I should have maybe used something besides white so you could see, but I promise you that they landed where I wanted them to. So there's that. Alright, that's all I have as far as gear goes, I believe. Oh no, my fast mags were exactly where I wanted them to be when I put them on the belt, so I'm happy about that. I rearranged after the day it's actually I think technically a tourniquet and med sleeve, but I put up one of my cheapo grenades in there for whenever we actually have to break into the new buildings being built over at Penley's, so check those out. And I'm excited to be able to use that. That's going to be off my left hip, right in front of my thumb pouch, which I missed twice with my magazine when I went to put it on there because of the flap. But apart from that, I think it was a very successful day of testing, and hopefully you enjoyed the videos that come from that. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Remember, don't take yourselves too seriously. We're having a fabulous time with our fabulous friends in our fabulous costumes. And don't take yourselves too seriously. Enjoy yourselves and be safe.